Everybody, and welcome back to the kitchen. Today we are going to be making a staple in our house when we were growing up, and I have to be honest, I hated them back then, so let's give it a go and see if I like them now. Curried sausages, love it or hate it, I'm going to make them tonight. So let me show you what we've got on for our ingredients, and we'll go from there. Okay, I've got my bangers here. Interestingly enough, normally you would use really good quality, beef bangers, and they had them at the shop, and they were actually only 1% less beef as the good quality ones. So these are the slightly cheaper ones, and I'm all right with that. So I've chopped up my bangers. I've got over here my onions, and for a filler to make it go a little bit further, I've got carrots and zucchinis, because zucchinis are on special at the moment. And I tell you, at the moment here in New Zealand, we're all about having food that's on special, because it's not usually. Over here I've got all the other ingredients that we need, and I'll put up the list so that you can see what it is. And I've just used a chutney that I've got in my fridge, so it was just an onion chutney that I had over here, and garlic and curry powder, beef stock, and my flour. I'm going to mix that up to a slurry, just to add a little bit of water to it, warm water to it, to make it like a paste. And then I'm going to add my hot water and show you what we do from there. See you in a mo. Okay, right, I've mixed it up into a slurry, and it smells pretty good actually. It smells pretty good. Now, don't forget, I'm just going to do my recycling thing. All these little bits and pieces are perfect to recycle. Worms love these, okay? And these soft plastics can be recycled. See, I love the old bunch, Always get a good deal with these at Countdown. Can be recycled into soft plastics there at Countdown. Actually, most of the grocery stores have them nowadays, which is fantastic. So I've got all my veg in here. I've got my carrots, my onions, and my zucchini in here, and my bangers. So I'm going to add my water here into here to make it like a sauce sort of thing going on, and then just chuck it over top. And I need some more water of my bangers. Right, and then just add the rest of that into there. Whoops, don't forget all that stuff, all that good stuff. That's all the flavour. Okay, and just like I said, use whatever chutney you've got. Okay, I had an onion chutney or something or other. If you've got like tomato chutney, use it, it'll be fine. Just tastes a little bit different, but that's okay. So I'm going to chuck this into the oven at 185 degrees. You knew that, didn't you? And halfway through I'm going to toss it around so it's nice and brown. Okay, then I'm going to throw my spuds on, because we're going to have them with mashed potatoes tonight. So I shall see you soon. Right, I've got my bangers in the oven, and they're cooking away. In the meanwhile, I'm going to chop up my veg, and I've got some washed potatoes. I never ever buy potatoes that need to be peeled and things like that. I haven't got the time. So I buy washed potatoes, and I usually get them, look, see, the odd bunch again. Love you guys. Reasonable price, and less time intensive. I bought these bangers on special at Countdown, and I only used half of them, so I'm going to put half of them into a reusable container and pop those into the deep freeze for next time. Okay, so buying bulk always helps. Take it out of the oven and give it a good toss, then return it back to the oven for another 20 minutes, around 20 minutes, until it's nice and golden brown. Everybody, it's come out of the oven, looks pretty good. We've tasted it and it tastes great. So we're going to get ready to have our dinner tonight, and I'll show you what it looks like, So here it is. There is our curried sausages on smashed potatoes and kumara. It was really good, and hubby licked the bowl. It's been a long week. Our thoughts are with all you people out there in Tairawhiti. I hope you're well, hope you're safe. Ka kite anō.